you up with
Welcome back, everybody. You know what it is, you know how it goes. This episode we're dealing with a whistleblower. I'm
This is
not
strange. One of our
really know him,
servers is
but
being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi.
also, I will be eating this episode. I've recorded the last 3 episodes after a stream, and I'm hungry.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
I'm also just absurdly hungry right now.
What was that? Wow. How did you? Okay.
You need this car. Alright, where are we going? I just want to look badass doing it.
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Sweet.
Miss? You a time traveler or something? Who calls on a flip phone?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the fuck is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right, we'll listen, but no promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
I don't like this. Bags? Sabine? What are we into here?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dick. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist encrypted threats.
Gotcha.
Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
I've got a problem. That SIRS guy isn't here, and there was a fight. What should we do?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
All right, I'll give it my best.
I thought it was going to be in a bigger building. Okay.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS-AR data.
That appears to be our contact.
Fucking hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Run it.
Jump it.
Climb it.
Oh, gotta reverse the V. The broken V.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
Looks like an EPC building. That's less terroristic.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they... Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? Shouldn't they be sirs?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Hilarious, Bagley. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Show me.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Oh, fuck. This guy's got a head full of deep state secrets. We have to save him before he blabs. Bagley, give me a location.
Seems to be trade. Okay.
Easy, easy, easy. I'm DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
I just saved you, you knob.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, how about you explain everything?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Fine. Bagley will check out the info. But I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Okay.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Give!
This is like hardcore WikiLeaks shit. Let's check the intel right away.
All right, 1 second.
You know your onions, Bagley. Check his intel, then organize a briefing for us, will you?
Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over. Negative. No vision of the suspect. Desist, or you will be restrained.
Look, I'm all for a spot of excitement, but this seems genuinely dangerous. We should walk away.
Don't know about that. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good call.
All right.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Wait, I can make your whip turn left. I can make your whip turn right. I kind of can do that.
Checkpoint has been breached. Over.
Oh, and I forgot about those two.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
Lovely. We need beef and broccoli, by the way. Really, really good. From this Chinese spot down the block. What time is it? It's only 10:30. Yeah.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right. Kill the Queen and the whole Zero-Day hive dies. Why now, though?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's...
Open your eyes.
Piss off now. Waiting for further instructions.
Looks fucking great. Bloody cinematographer right here.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over. Move into the hostile's location.
Putting an end to the chase now.
Right, this ends now.
Where did they go? Shit.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Take the vehicle out, now!
You're finished now. Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
About time we spied on the spies. So what's the plan?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Fucking hell.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
I'm sorry, does that say he can call bomb drones? Elite kamikaze drone. What's it called? Alright. First of all, let me do this. You.
I honestly don't know how you walk around with an unhatched.
That's new.
You know how inexpensive.
Cool.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Such a helpful little spy. Weren't these your friends until like 30 seconds ago?
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Alright, what am I looking for?
I've got those spy dossiers.
Nicely done.
I've got that search stuff you wanted.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
Okay. So we're doing espionage now.
Auto drive now enabled.
I have Malik for you.
Okay, put him through.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Wait, what?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
They were quick in their feet.
got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Seriously? You want the crown jewels while I'm at it?
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
And we have Bagley. He can crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins. Which means we all die.
But if fine.
Professionals.
So find the right fingers and snip snip.
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Like torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Okay, I got this.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bags, help me out, yeah?
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Balls in our court. Let's go.
Reverse the V. Let me teach you how to bit. We're spinning around, we're shooting guns, it's off the hip. Hit him twice, I couldn't dip. If I catch him lacking, then I split his wig. Ah. I'm not a rapper, I promise.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Noted.
Alright, cool.
Bye-bye.
Okay, think you can stop? Stand down!
Shut up.
There's something over there. Stand down!
Let's give him
A good old thrashing. I mean, what I'm doing is literally assault with a deadly weapon, but I'm gonna get away with it anyway. So it doesn't matter.
That's her.
Well, I won't come to your last-minute meeting.
You can take that and shove it up your smug, unelected arse, you... No, don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you say that? If one more leak comes out of this Russian submarine of an office...
Protest rally.
This situation's been fucked plenty.
Oh, no, you don't!
I've got you! I'm ordering you to stand down!
Down mode complete.
Okay.
Scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Woo woo. Woo woo. Lily. I had to set up. It's a good thing I set up that
email
taser.
threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me those coordinates.
Done.
Seduce the liaison. I got this. I have zero swag. I dress like a grandfather. Or like a Dominican. Or actually, I dress like a mix of a Haitian. Oh. I dress like a mix of a Haitian and a Dominican. That is a really wide scope range. Get out my way. I'm not following the rules of the road like I care. Skirt. Where you going, girl? Give me that nyash. Oh, weave. You? Oh, I can't even climb that, can I? So I guess I do have to spin that wick.
Stay still. I'm gonna pat you down. Don't come around here again. I told you to stay fucking...
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Moving inbound to hostile.
No, you're not.
That's her.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
Wow, you look advert for sexy. Shit, no, sorry. Let me start over. Hello.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
You seem stressed. I go for a drive when I'm stressed. Want to come?
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Screw you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Obviously.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least
Think I know what'll work. The Dandy Man. That's the name I've given him. That's the name I've given him. The Dandy Man.
DedSec calling. You ready?
Let's go.
Oh fuck! I should probably get drunk before doing this.
Hey, come on, no need for that.
As if life wasn't fucking hard enough.
Pardon the interruption, but didn't we match on invite recently?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
No need. It was only a lie to start a conversation.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Oh, I've told much naughtier lies than that.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
The Dandy Man, bro. Every time, bro. The Dandy Man is the best.
Oh my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
I have moves you've never seen.
Not where I expected that to go.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Yes, of course, I got the biometrics. But in return, I like to think I gave them a night to remember.
Nicely done. Now what?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her through.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
If this is more kinkiness, obviously I'm game, but honestly I'm a bit lost, darling.
Oh, do shut up.
Right there.
Complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that an attempt at a compliment?
He's disconnected.
Give me a break.
Really don't like him. Also wasn't expecting to have to shag someone for that, but you know. One hitter quitter, I guess.
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Thanks a million, Bags.
When did she join the team? Well, always nice to have someone around. I only wanted you because you. I wanted you. What a blog, how to get away with murder. Unlock deeper the fire recruitment needs. Got it. Currently recruiting. Alright. Jesus, with this guy. Got me Going across the whole map. Nigga, the dandy man laid that dandy pipe. Fuck's sake, what am I doing? Ugh.
Albion vehicles in pursuit of lawbreakers can approach with little warning. Always be ready to clear the way.
Are you joking?
Obey their directives immediately.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that really relevant, Bagley?
Oh yeah, it's relevant.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
You won't have to. We just need a name. I'm not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counterterrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
And she's about to regret that.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
Damn.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counterterrorism we're moving against.
Don't worry, love. We won't do anything rash. Emma Child is just a lead until we get more intel.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Through those working beneath her. Bagley, filter the SIRS dossiers based on Child's team and hack into their comms.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Alright. I guess we're spinning block. And done. Hold on. As it tells us. Yeah. He's dead. She's dead. She's dead. He'll probably die. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably gonna die. Like, I'm very sorry, but he's most likely gonna die. The guy we're working with is probably gonna get murdered. Refuse.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Message received, moving in, over.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
Hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew.
Bagley, don't scare him.
You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
You know what? You stay, I'll go.
Yeah, I guess. So listen. Great, right? Don't know about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's great. Absolutely, if you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much, yeah?
Moving to investigate the alarm.
Let's look for what set off the alarm.
I want a lockdown on that spider board.
What's going on?
What the hell?
Find whoever is controlling that spider drone.
Oh, I'm listening.
I have an idea. It's stupid, but it might work.
What have we here?
We can take you for everything you've got.
Yeah, all right. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's great. Absolutely.
Well, technically, I should be able to do this. Hold on. I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do, and this is gonna be dumb. This will save us from anything that goes wrong.
What? Huh?
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Copy.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Come on with it. What have you got?
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
I got them! Why are you doing this? Your identity is logged. Running is pointless.
It's done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Brilliant. Now get out of there. We'll call on you when we've got something.
You can't hide.
Out with you.
Stop! Stop! Drone's on the move.
Take it.
Watch out! Shots fired!
Moving in.
Reloaded.
You're not losing me that.
Yes, I am.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organization than a nest of randy wasps.
That was fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe for us?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
All right, that's fair. So, what do we do next?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
That's our move then.
Seriously, no, hold on.
Point.
Yeah, I guess.
Might work.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Okay. Where is it? A full crew in suits is scary. Let's be honest.
Sweep the area! Drone, begin a search.
Natalie Dunn? I don't know where these people are.
Wherever you are. Watch out. Listen. Any sign of a target?
Think we lost him.
What was that? Stop! Oh, that.
Doing a sweep of the premises.
Drone, run a search on the sector. Eyes open. Wait. Oh.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got Whitworth assets on standby, Mrs. Child. Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
All humans must comply with Albion.
Bags, get Malik on the line.
He's not answering.
Sweet. Then I'm moving in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, that, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Ooh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
Auto drive now enabled.
Lethal force against humans is permitted.
That auto drive was a thing, man. We could have been abusing this the whole time.
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run.
See, the sad part is I wasn't stupid.
I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Hello? Did you hear her? She's sizing you up for a body bag. That not clear enough for you?
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Dickhead.
Fuck him. We know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Yeah, but we have that data on child supporters, don't we? Bagley can cross-reference their GPS signals to that list. See where they've been.
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
Alright. I think I'm gonna stop here. Because this feels like
There's
it's
a
going.
potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Oh, there's a propagandist nearby. Okay, I'll go grab him after this. Once again, love doing these episodes. Love being with you guys. Love making them for you. Once again, God of War coming soon. Lego coming soon. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. Once again, I'm very thankful for you guys being here, rocking with me, talking with me. But until next time, you know, peace.